Last time on Danganronpa. Oh my good lord! The knowledge is flowing through me. The next page. How do I flip the page to copy? Oh my god, this is how books work. And now. Hello! It is I, the Nugster, back with Danganronpa Part 12. Last time, we uncovered Chihiro's brutal murder, or victim of murder, and discovered that we have, of course, invited to the school the ultimate serial killer, and it's been heavily implied, not revealed, that Toko has split personality and the other personality is that serial killer. Kind of crazy, insane almost. But now we head into trial to find out the truth. And going in, I really have no idea. I did think of something. Yeah, I really don't think it's Toko slash Genocider Jack. They're hinting at it too much. There's no way that's it. There should always be some sort of twist in there. And I initially thought it wouldn't be Tagami, but if he was the only one who knew about Genocide Jack's like MO, and he knew about Toko and her split personality, pretty easy to frame her. Just saying. And he immediately took reins of the investigation, led me around, trying to be friends with me and stuff. But let's find out the truth. Oh, I'm here already! Yay! I am. So is everyone ready to what? Am I blind or are we missing someone? What? We are? Who? The people who are dead. They are dead. Oh my.
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here. Oh. Oh boy. And Toko is? You really don't remember? I mean, what does she do? Oh, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. How can I forget that little nut job? Oh, the little crazy maniac. I could never forget. Oh, she's a crucial part of the class trial this time.
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie. I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please. And just like he said a few minutes later, he reappeared dragging Toko behind him. How do we get Genocide Jack to come out? She passed out because she doesn't like blood. Somebody cut themselves. Did you kill her? I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you dragged a girl around. Terrible! You're terrible, Jesus. Oh, so now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle to the elevator. Let's get the show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
So, shall we get going? It's time to find out who killed Chihiro. Chihiro. It also is it's a pretty smart plan that I think he would come up with. I don't know. I feel like that's also still a little too obvious. The other thing I was gonna say is there's not that many people involved with this case. I guess it wasn't that much involved last case. But basically, it's been Toko slash Genocider Jack, Tagami, and then Celeste saw Chihiro once. So, if it's not one of those three, I have no clue. Chihiro Fujisaki, she was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problem with her. Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that. And that murderer is one of us. Someone standing right here. Yeah? Do you want to take a guess? I mean... God, I hope it was a Fumi. Please be a Fumi. You guys probably don't have anything important to say, right? I'm gonna give you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. Okay, let's just do it. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes. I give a small nod in reply. One last deep breath, I walk toward the elevator on shaky legs. As you step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. I couldn't stop speculating. Look at us. The steel blocks sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. As we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop. Here we are. Oh, what do you think? I redecorated. Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? I don't remember the last one I played, so who cares? Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with.
Very nice.
Good, good. You're raring to go. Gotta say, don't hate it. Not at all.
Well,
Okay then, let's get the show on the road.
thrills, chills, kills.
Everyone, please find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Makoto, are you just saying this all in your head? Who are you saying this to? Say this to me? I don't need it. Just get in. All right, let me quickly remind myself what we have here. Second floor. The death was a blow to the head with one arm. She was killed instantly. I was discovered in the girls' locker room. 2 a.m. Sakura's account. One of the strongest. Locker. Mondo's account. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to look at too. I was thinking about the handbook thing. She was found in the boys' locker room, which means it would have, because Leon's is broken. I think we're assuming it was broken before she was dead. So it has to, and Chiro's is missing. So I think it has to be a guy, because I don't know how else they would get into the locker room. I don't know, maybe there's some bamboozling there. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I also don't understand the switching up, you know. Oh wait, I can't. I didn't set the skills. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go set my skills. Alright, let's try that again. I have skills, right? Oh, but... Oh, here we go. The neural gauge... the focus gauge decreases more slowly during concentration and fever time. If I could turn non-saturated... Sure. Increases damage to the opponent when its statement is destroyed. Effective turn to bullet time back. Have I done that? I don't remember shooting people. Alright, cool. Now I have skills. Alright, let's try this again. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Wow, really?
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
It wasn't
then.
me,
So,
I
first
think.
off, let's talk about the murder weapon.
Hey, you know what? Why are you directing everything? You're just supposed to sit there and watch. First, we have to make clear what was used to deliver the fatal blow. Oh, we're debating already? Guys, come on. 90% of you didn't even do anything. Oh, I wonder what it could be.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
Very astute.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Is that where I have to
It was
shoot?
an iron pipe.
What? Are you what?
Interesting.
You guys are what?
That certainly would
Oh,
make for a
you guys don't investigate, then you just guess at what happened. You guys are... Some of you make me question reality. Oh, man, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I need to shoot.
Chihiro's fatal
What's...
injury.
How do you focus
It
again?
appears it was
Oops,
a
that's
head
fast
wound.
forward.
According to the Monokuma
Oh, that's
file,
okay.
the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument? I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, you stupid. Why do you speak?
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Take that break. Die. Kill him. Shoot him in
Can
the
we agree
face.
that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell found at the scene of the crime?
Guys,
It was
please.
covered in blood, and there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
Yeah, it wasn't a goddamn
The wound
iron
on the
pipe.
victim's head is consistent with the
Hagakure.
shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, there's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You looked at her head wound?
Well, someone has to do something here.
Yay! That's so creepy!
You can tell who's gonna survive and who's gonna die in this game. Togami, Kyoko, me.
If you don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit.
The only people who actually make sense. Oh yeah, and Celeste.
Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
Ooh, and he's gonna be pushing hard on the Genocide Jack thing. Ooh, Togami. You couldn't have done it, could you?
For real?
For real? For
Hero's
real?
killer is the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Mm-hmm. Genocide Jack, the fiendish serial killer. Did he really kill Chihiro? A new element has been added to non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely, I missed you. Tutorial. For this debate, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Truth balls will disappear if they hit these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. There's a way to keep the white noise from getting in your way. Press the right mouse button to attach the silencer, which you can use to shoot down the white noise. Okay, however, if you shoot an axe or a mark with your silencer instead of the white noise, time will decrease, so take a careful aim when you have your silencer out. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In which case you can forget with the silencer, just focus this way for me. I'm not on gentle, right? I'm on the medium one. Well then, good luck and have fun! Gotta really pay attention, because I'm actually, like, I really
The
don't
culprit is
know.
Genocide Jack.
Besides maybe Togami, I don't know.
Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
Wait. What's the case file? What am I looking for? Speculative victims include Ken, yep. You're killed in the same way, mounted nearby wall. Flawless blah, written blood, profile indicates the killer is likely a student suffering from split personality. Okay.
But that's impossible.
Why?
Why? What makes it impossible?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, come on.
The school's crazy,
There's just
Hina.
no proof for it.
There, maybe?
Hey, so, speaking of Genocide Jack, I don't know who that is!
God, I... Keep it in. The thing back showed in the archive. One more thing I would be convinced. It shows the work Genocide Jack. Okay, I think it's...
The culprit is Genocide Jack.
Case closed.
But that's
Why? What?
well, I mean, there's just no proof for it.
Oh, I'm so good. Did you say that? No, that's wrong. Oh,
I might know one reason he could be involved.
Why do I keep saying he?
What?
I guess we haven't revealed that it's Toko. Well, it's gotta be such a big twist. They haven't hinted at it at all.
I found this file while I was looking around the archive in the library. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
What? That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that doing in the library?
Good question.
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So let's forget about that for now.
Not important. Never mind.
More importantly,
I listened to
it
Daddy.
outlines all the specifics of every Genocide Jack
Daddy,
case
you would be
in
a killer,
exceeding
right?
detail. According to the file, there appear to be two defining characteristics in every Genocide Jack case.
Mm-hmm. And
The
who could know
first is
about
that
them?
a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Yeah. The only... Only Togami and the actual genocider would know about this is the problem. So I don't know about that part.
That's right. Boob lust.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
No.
I can't take
It's
it.
actually bloodlust.
How's Ifumi made it to the second
But
trial?
more important is the other characteristic, And it's something that has never been made public.
Never made public? What the hell is it?
Why don't you tell them, Makoto?
Okay, Daddy. Other characters in the genocide case which the world at large doesn't know. If not mistaken, has to do with the position of the body. Where the murder by how the victim is positioned in the bloody mess. Okay, how the victim is
I
positioned.
got it!
Yeah, this
Apparently,
wasn't made
in
public.
every Genocide Jack case, the killer suspends the body in a certain way.
Togami was in the library and the archive the whole time. He's the only one who would know.
Other than the killer,
Now I feel like that's
the
too
only
obvious.
people who know about this are the higher-ups in the police department.
However, Chihiro was most definitely suspended in the same way.
Yeah, like crucified.
So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it?
I guess. Maybe they're actually just Catholics. The bloodlust, was just a weird blood splatter.
There's only one logical answer I can think of.
I can think of two, Togami.
It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking way!
Yes.
You're saying
It's crazy.
Genocide Jack is one of us?
One of us.
In fact, it's Toko.
Okay, there we go.
What?
Finally.
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
You lie!
What? I feel like he's being a little dumb too. I mean, there's no way Toko lifted the dumbbell and killed her in one hit with it, right? Or Genocide. Maybe she gets super strength when she changes.
Hey, okay, wait, hold on a sec.
Yeah, I know, it's
Toko
crazy.
has, like, bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
No, it's like Batman. She made her fear
Is Toko
her
Genocide
mask.
Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle? Man, why is this gotta be so
I
complicated?
don't know what's happening. It's a riddle for sure, but I feel like I understand it. When it means for Genocide Jack to be Toko, but also to not be Toko. That's just that she's not just one person, but multiple people, right? It's like Split. That's exactly how it works, right? What's happening? Oh, this. This is early. Oh, this was near the end. Oh, how do we do this again? Oh, sorry. What am I trying to spell? Schizo? What? What am I spelling here? Wait. I didn't actually think it was
Now I
schizo.
understand.
God damn it.
Is it because Genocide Jack has a split personality?
Wait, schizo, what? Schizo and split personality aren't the same thing, are they?
Huh?
What? Wait, am I being stupid?
I think I read that somewhere in the file too. They thought that the suspect might have, what did they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I guess I'm not
okay.
up to date on my...
But still, to go and
disorder
say that
lore,
about
sorry.
Mishikawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has a split personality.
The one thing that shows Toko could have a split personality has to do with her behavior. She fainted, her behavior changed, she arrived late.
I got it!
Became a crazy
You're
person.
talking about how she started acting totally different than usual, right?
That's right. Think back.
That's right.
She fainted when she saw Chihiro's corpse,
She
and then
even
when
touched
she
like a
woke
child.
up.
Oh god, please not again. I'm fine. Yeah! I said you body here, you dick, yeah! She must hit her head real hard when she fainted. You were in front of a bag of Tommy and in the bottom. See him cruising away with eyes. He's quite concerned when he said
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melancholy tone of hers completely disappeared.
You mean Malakini?
Don't go assigning adjectives to
Mega
my
Bite.
tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm.
Someone just show her blood so we can
In
just
other words,
make her transform.
within her is one personality that can handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped herself in her room, it's because she was scared of Genocide Jack?
I guess she can't control it. That's crazy. I won't let Genocide Jack have control. Is your other personality a male? I'll drive out the killer and drive out the murderous fiend.
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
What?
Toko was afraid.
That's
Afraid
stupid,
of the
Tagami.
murderous fiend inside of her, of killing even more people.
Look, she's still an ultimate. She's the ultimate murderous fiend. She will contribute to society greatly after she joins the army or something.
Yeah. How can you know all this?
I do believe you misunderstood her. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko
Oh,
and
what?
I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story.
Did Toko just
She
tell
said
him?
a murderous fiend lived within her.
Wow.
And she was afraid it could appear and attack at any time.
I thought Tagami just put it together, just being around Toko. She just told him. I mean, that gives more credit to Tagami being the killer, though. He knows he just knows everything.
And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude. Isn't that right, Toko?
Erg-ga.
This is all a lie. Right, Toko?
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
Aw.
What?
You promised.
Just say it's a lie.
I can't believe you
Close your
lied.
eyes and say la 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 la. It can't make you
You
transform.
have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale.
Well, I have bad news for you, Tagami.
Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone.
I am wondering if her seeing blood is the only way she transforms, though. Because is it like a drop of
But
blood?
in spite of that promise,
Like, I wonder how, if he's saying that, how do you think she transformed? She give herself a paper cut, went crazy, killed Chihiro. Also, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Because it's in the boys' locker room. What? Are they gonna say, Monokuma, I swear to God, are they gonna say, like, Genocide Jack, that personality's male, so Toko's thing, like, works on both or something? That'd be insane. I'm sorry, I can't keep our promise, but don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again.
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
That doesn't sound like something Tagami would say.
That's the only reason I promised.
I highly doubt
how
he
many
said
times do I have to
that.
tell you?
He didn't.
I never said that. But you weren't
Oh,
able
Toko,
to do
please.
it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I don't have to be so mean. It's not Toko.
I tried. I swear
I
I tried
think.
to control it. But
But your efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well,
Wow.
the opening act is nearly finished.
He hates him.
All that's left is to hear from the person
mean,
in
she hates
question
him.
directly.
That's character development. Good job, Toko. Oh, we're almost done?
The
Thanks, Tagami. This will
person-
be a short episode then, huh?
You don't.
God, Jesus. Toko, please. Calm down. Uh-oh. Toko's body suddenly lunged backward. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. A huge thud echoed across the courtroom, but in the next second... Oh. What? Oh my
Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
How? Excuse me? How is your tongue so long? You look like Venom. So she doesn't need to see Genocide Jill. Why does it say Genocide Jill? So she doesn't need to see blood to transform. Huh.
What
Oh, good. Kill the person next to you, please. I beg of you.
So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever.
Oh
What
my
are you gonna
god. Oh my god. What does that ton do, Toko? I mean, Jill.
I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
Why? No one calls you
What
that.
the fuck is this?
I don't know. I'm lost.
What happened to you?
Not Toko, that's a loser name, and what happened is a textbook split personality!
Yeah, I have this too, actually.
What if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's faults.
If I smell burgers, this is exactly what happens to me too. God damn, how do you keep that in your mouth when you're in normal form? Oh my god.
She's so intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
Hey,
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes,
I don't know.
The world is composed
Look
of
how
a
it's
front and a back,
curvy.
you know.
You can lick the top of your forehead.
Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie.
So you say.
Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
Oh my god, please. This is the murderous fiend Genocide Jack? This is beyond insane.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it was me. Good question, Ifumi.
I'll tell
You did it.
I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Yeah, I didn't think so.
True? Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid?
What? What are you
And
speaking? What
another
are you
thing,
talking about?
The police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless.
How?
I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Okay, that's kind of true. I don't understand how no one can put this together.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people.
Ah, yes.
It's a necessary
course.
evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone.
Yeah, sure. She's bamboozling me. I hate her.
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death.
Nice try,
There's
Nagami.
clearly
It's
a
not
motive,
convincing
so
me.
there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma told us?
No, can you repeat it to us 5 more
If
times?
someone didn't murder and graduate within 24 hours, an embarrassing memory or secret would be revealed.
That's embarrassing. Monkuma, you just
Well,
make stuff up.
let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack.
Oh, so embarrassing. Everyone's gonna know about my split personality ultimate serial killer. Wait, what? Is that where Monokuma's sitting? Wait, hold on. Wait, let the camera spin for a second. Oh, it is. I just noticed that there was another podium that just had no one there. I guess that's Monokuma's podium when he when he wants to come and join.
If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined.
Where? For us? For us, like,
So she had a
13
very clear
people.
motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. But sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, she would never lie. Who am I fighting for here? The ultimate murderous fiend or Tagami? Between the two,
But I cannot imagine anyone other than you could murder someone in such a bizarre fashion.
unless somebody knew how she kills.
Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect any of us to believe you?
I raise my hand.
Yeah.
I'm
I
role
could
playing,
never believe a word
please.
you say, you monster.
Oh, yes. Makoto, you know. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe she's totally right about that, but it's still bothering me. What she said, I need to get some more details about all of this. It's literally impossible. Make your argument. Status of dead body.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
Okay.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had
Believe
an alibi,
it.
that would change things.
Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking.
When you compare your past murders to this incident,
Oh, I
the
can
modus
time if I do
operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
Okay.
Give it up. You killed her.
Wait, let me... Chihiro's body had been suspended and her hands had been bound with some kind of rope. A fatal injury was a blow to the head. Okay, I know, I think I know what they're trying to say, but at the same time, I don't really understand why it's a big deal. Like, they're saying because they didn't use scissors to kill, and then, like, impale them into the wall. But she wouldn't have access to scissors either way, so who cares? I guess she could have gone and grabbed a kitchen knife, but all the kitchen knives are in Sayaka's stomach.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Oh, an alibi.
When you compare the modus operandi matches...
Oh, fuck! Oh, God, I got under it.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! She doesn't have custom-made scissors in here. Makes no
Are
sense.
the methods of murder really exactly the same? I'm not so sure about that. I think there's a slight difference between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
Yeah, one involves us being trapped in a school against our will, no means of escaping, or ordering custom knives.
Huh? How's it any different?
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you!
Never mind, I like Genocide Joe. She can recognize garbage too.
I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing things.
Yeah? I dare you to try to do it in here. Where are you gonna get these scissors?
Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee.
No one would notice.
This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that in a way that maybe makes more sense.
In English,
There are
please.
two clear differences between the Genocide Jack cases and this one.
There's one clear difference between the murders. The photos from the other Genocide Jack cases look at the neck and stomach. You'll see a clear difference. I can fail in his style, but
I
yeah,
got it!
sure,
One, the cause of death is different.
sure. I mean, sure. I guess you can say they could have just
In
gone
the
to the kitchen,
Genocide
grabbed
Jack
a knife.
murders, all the victims were killed the same way.
Listen, you have to make sacrifices when you're trapped in a school with a murderous bear.
According to the case file, they were all apparently killed with a pair of scissors. But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Shut up.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills the same way without fail to suddenly change their method?
We are trapped in.
And there's more. One more conflicting detail.
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto.
Oh God! Please stop. Stop making that
Please
face.
stop comparing killing people to cooking?
That ton is making me feel mischievous.
So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
That's right. The second difference is related to how she was suspended. The photos of the other Genocide Jack cases, all the other victims were stabbed through their hands. Here you'll see a clear difference. What was used to suspend her, how the body was posed when she was suspended.
I got it!
Oh, I got it.
Do you remember what
My
the
Nugget
killer
has
used
got
to
it.
suspend her? They used some kind of rope to hang her up by her wrists.
What is your point?
Well, in all the previous Genocide Jack cases, something else was used to suspend them.
Their rib cage.
Specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
I'm just.
And guess what? I used my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangement.
I'm just waiting to see if anyone brings up the fact that she probably doesn't have them.
Said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Man
What?
said there's two differences.
Oh, please, I'm so hungry. Don't mention.
Big Man? Are you referring to me?
Oh my god. She knows I'm in here. I'm in Makoto.
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Crazy.
My word, you really didn't notice? Take a look at who the victims were in each Genocide Jack case. There's a pattern there, just waiting to be discovered.
Is there? I don't know. I don't remember.
Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that little lolly girl.
Really? Do I have that file? Oh yeah, probably about to do it anyway. The patterns on the Genocide Jack victims and Chihiro didn't fit it. If you look at the names of every victim, what you'll notice is I think I figured out why she couldn't have killed Chihiro. Because Chihiro's a girl, because Chihiro's her friend, because Chihiro was her lover. I wonder what it could be, even if I had no clue. I mean, we just saw names. A girl can have a boy name, but the point, yeah. The point is, all the victims were men. How interesting. But how would Tagami not realize that when he's just studying the case file? Why wouldn't you go after another male? Assuming Tagami's the killer. Which is my only theory right now.
What are you talking about?
In all the Genocide
Why'd you
Jack
kill me?
cases,
I fit
all
the
victims
bill.
had something in common.
They were all dirty, disgusting men. Ken Harada, 32. See, that could be a girl. Tetsuhiro Honda, that's a girl. Shoji Kaku, that's a girl. Kano Isa. Come on! I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen a girl with that name before. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Ken. Okay, that's Ken at the light, whatever. Komatsu Taro, Tiger with me, now we take it to me, blah, 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 blah. There's no end to it.
They were all guys?
That's right! The people I kill with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men!
Oh. Does that mean if you killed again, Togami would be your next victim, most likely?
I'm so embarrassed!
The hell is wrong with you?
I can't help it! I'm just a full
Oh god, please stop.
Girl, and the mopey side of me just hates it. But now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
So since Chihiro was a girl and not an adorable little man, you wouldn't kill her?
Just, she had no overly large female characteristics. Just put some pants on her.
Chefs suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross that line. That's the absolute reality of the one and only.
We get it. You've clearly explained your hobby and your philosophy. But that's not all there is to it. It's a different matter entirely, when you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Lowly
Lowly cur?
Oh my goodness. He's gonna have a heart attack just from being called.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect.
I mean, yeah.
That
I mean,
does make some amount of sense.
Assuming if Toko wasn't silly and just told Tagami.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors.
You don't.
Go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell.
That's true.
Maybe you used the dumbbell because you couldn't find any scissors in the school?
Oh my god. I've been waiting for someone to say, of course it was Hifumi who said it. I hate you, Hifumi. You couldn't have said that like 5 minutes ago.
I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors.
Did Monokuma ship in a package of
Okay,
them for you?
whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about that?
Oh god damn it. Well, that basically solidifies it. isn't Jill then. Jack, Jill, you went up the hill. Oh god. She has it on her. She has a weapon. Someone restrain her. Monokuma, please.
She's fully equipped.
That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side?
You know, there's
Go ahead, tell me
the
I'm
dumbbell
wrong.
being the
Tangled
weapon
cutter
is
dogs
really
all of you.
weird. Because I don't see
Not to
Tagami
mention,
lifting
I
up
have
a
no clue
dumbbell.
how to tie a good knot. So rope's totally out of the question anyway.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
That's a good point, actually. It's unlikely to be Genocide Jack, which means after this trial, we're gonna have to live with.
But the body really was suspended, right? And nobody but the police knew about that.
Someone in here's a secret police officer.
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or whatever.
Actually, hold on. There is one person. Kyoko, reveal your ultimate talent. One person who could have copied the Genocide Jack cases. The only other person who knew about it is Sayaka. It was Junko. I knew it was you. It was Monokuma. It was Chihiro. It was you, Tagami.
Here's my answer.
Well,
Byakuya, it's possible you could have found out, isn't it?
well, now I have nothing. Because if we're accusing Byakuya now, it's probably not him. It's always near the end where, well, not for last. Well, the last case was like, oh, the twist is, oh my god, the English spells English.
You'd have no problem gaining access to classified government documents or internal police records.
Yeah, so I'm completely lost now. Now, if we're accusing him this early, I don't think it's Tagami either.
Plus, you'd already looked through the Genocide Jack file before this all happened, hadn't you?
Are you saying Mr. Togami did it?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the killer so hard was
No, they're all repeating what I said at the beginning.
because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
No, you guys are all making my you guys are all making my theory
So,
unfold.
rearrange the scene to
It's
describe
over.
it
It's
and
not
make it
him
look
anymore.
like
You guys did this.
stamp on it. The adorable glasses man was
Oh
behind
my
it
god,
all.
stop making faces. Stop doing that with your tongue. How are you doing that? It's so gross.
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
And also making me feel kind of ways.
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me.
Like I care.
Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious? Surely you must have an answer.
What?
Looking back and thinking about it now,
When did you? That's the what? What? That made no sense. Jacoby, what are you talking about? We're basing it off of you're the only other one who knows about
the
it.
way you were acting right before we discovered the body was a little strange.
On the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Right, Makoto? Yes, Daddy. Huh? Suspicious? Of course. It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. What is... I'm so lost. It's like Tagami knows. Well, okay, the announcement doesn't happen unless 3 people see it. Did he see it? And then go away? But why? I don't know.
You wanted to go to the girls' locker room right away, right? But since you're a guy,
He just wanted to see what's inside the girls' locker room.
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. Is that what you want to say? The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we should check the girls' locker room.
Nothing strange about that, I'd say.
on the contrary, there's something very strange.
What?
Okay then. What's so strange about it?
Makoto, you're gonna have to be pulling me by the
Go
balls on
ahead.
this one.
Share with the rest of the class.
Yeah, share with Nugget. Share with your mind, Nugget. There's a clear contradiction in what Bianca just said. I need to make it clear to everyone. New element has been added to non-stop debates. Or let's go for it. Next, we're going to add something called a truth flashback. If you aim at a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phrase can only be shot once as a single truth bullet. If you shoot or change the truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lot of contradiction in your loaded truth bullets, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot to use that to make your case. When's the best time to use a flashback? Well, you'll just have to use your keen wits, won't you? In this case, though, I will say if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well then, good luck and have fun. I don't really know what that meant. Monochrome file 2, okay. Something.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
What? Oh?
Like
Oh.
he was acting weird. How?
You can suck up their words and use it against them.
Girls' locker room. You absolutely take it.
I wish I had
That's
a real guy.
natural reaction for any guy.
I wish I had a real
The
guy.
victim was Chihiro. She was a girl.
The comment just
So of
sounds
course
so
I would
dumb.
suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I don't know.
You wish you'd taken me with you.
Okay? Was there only like 2 things there? Here in Bianca's comment about Chihiro being a girl, or is there a clear contradiction there? Because it doesn't make sense how he could have known before we even... What? Can you make the contradiction clear? I'm confused.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird.
Hold on. Look at the Monokumo file again. The buyers are scouring the girls' locker room. On the 2nd floor of the school. Okay. Death of the was just killed instantly. I really don't know.
The girls' locker
Oh.
room first. There was no time for pointless distractions.
Okay. I got you.
What's so strange about that?
He knew Chihiro.
Wish you'd
Wait, what?
taken
But I
me
thought Chihiro
with
was
you.
missing. I was gonna say he knew Chihiro was the victim before we went in, but
So, you
weren't
said
we looking for
Byakuya was
Chihiro?
acting kind of
You
weird
just
before
assumed.
he was
I don't know.
acting-
Hold on. Let me just try something.
That's a natural. The victim
I'm too dumb for this.
Chihiro.
Was that correct?
that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! It wasn't Chihiro! How dare you suggest that?
I'll tell you what's so strange about that. Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think I was misremembered. We didn't know it was Chihiro that was missing. We just knew something had happened.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
Baby, Tagama, just say you were a perv and you wanted to
I
actually
see.
see in the girls' locker room.
That's a good answer, I must admit.
Good job, dog. I'll give you a treat afterwards.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Too weak.
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
I can never... I can't tell if he's egging me on. Or if he's actually... Like, I don't know. What's with Bianca's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. I'm cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with it.
What's the matter?
Because
You're
it
not
probably
finished
doesn't.
already, are you? There must be more to it.
He's just acting weird for the sake of acting weird.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it.
You could just say it, Kyoko. Why? Mommy and Daddy never tell me anything. They make me
We
do it all
just
myself.
talked about the differences between this case and past genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Thanks.
Oh,
I'll figure it out.
Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
She knows. God damn it. You too. Just say it. Differences between this case and the other genocide Jack murders. Evidence that proves Bianca is responsible is hidden in there. What could it be? Library desk lamp. What? What is this description of this? Bianca was known to use his lamp often, however, the extension cord has gone missing at some point. Oh. He was the one using the extension cord?
You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own specials, and I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. God, did you see the face she was making? Oh my god, I almost missed that.
It was some
She's
kind of
so
rope.
scary with that tongue.
That's right. It absolutely was.
Was it really a
There
rope?
must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Yeah,
Hey,
Fumi.
Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Now you're just lying. I know what this is.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. You have short-term memory loss, just like
Actually,
me.
I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
Actually,
Because you
Bianca?
see, that rope, or should I say,
What?
that extension cord?
You're so dramatic, Makoto.
What? An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you?
Yeah,
And
that's
the same
hearsay.
extension cord that was
Prove
in
it.
the library all this time went missing after the murder.
Crazy. Absolutely
and there's no way
bonkers.
someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Then Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
He's literally... Look at him. He's just fucking with us.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Sure. This is the part I'm also very confused on. Because the blood's on the boy poster and the boy mat equipment or whatever, right? So someone moved all of that. They switched the equipments before the murder and then killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room that has the boys' stuff. Why? Wait, what? Is that right? I'm confused.
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again. I know, Makoto. It's driving me insane, but also making me feel other things. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned, as if he's not even involved. Wait, not involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
Yep, I agree.
I don't disagree with
Let's
not
vote.
disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Oh, no, Dr. Makoto.
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second?
Yeah, just 1 second.
I think we need to talk about this a little more.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
And then they just vote and we lose.
I
They'll
know,
die.
but still, there's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. I feel it in my uterus. Chihiro's body was definitely found in the girls' locker room, but does that mean Charlie just accept what Bianca said as the truth? Yo, what if like maybe the equipment was not necessarily switched, like just moved from room to room? Or if they put all the equipment just like outside in the hallway, outside of the rooms, then killed her, and then put it back in the... I don't know why they would do that, but... No, I don't think so. There's definitely something off of what he said. Genocide Jack's presence, the scene of the crime, the extension cord. Well, this is the only one that makes sense.
I got it!
I got
You
it!
say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right? But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
No, literally impossible.
How disappointing. What kind of question
Daddy,
is
please,
that?
I'm trying.
Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
Please
She
stop.
was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that.
I cannot wrap my head around the switching of the... Why?
How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
You're such a dick.
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later.
Yes,
along
but...
with the rest of the murder scene.
Yes. What?
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific. Please tell me
Why
you
are
have
you
a
getting
reason
angry?
for
I'm
saying
trying.
all of that.
I believe I do.
What? Makoto... Okay, so now he's suggesting she was killed in the boys' locker room and then moved to the girls' locker room? Why would she be in the boys' locker room, though? That's why I was thinking that they must have been switched before she was killed, but I also don't know why. Or maybe the boys' stuff was moved somewhere else? Hey, Bianca, did you just... Did I just take you off guard? When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Bianca, who'd been so confident up till now, maybe Bianca never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else. How?
Hey, don't just move on without permission. What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
I can't tell if Tagami's a genius
Come
or
on,
just
Makoto.
like he doesn't know either, and he's just kicking me in the
If
ass.
there's
Figure it
any
out,
chance
dog.
the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Evidence that shows the murder took place somewhere else. There was something that was switched between the boys and girls' locker room. Indeed, there was. The posters?
I got it!
Okay, I got it!
The proof that she was killed somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
Or they could have been switched
Your
beforehand.
proof is some posters?
Yeah, look at the big boobs on this
The
woman.
poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
I don't think you need to describe that, Makoto.
Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I don't know. It's a progressive society.
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Most likely.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Yeah, I love them. They're so cute. Look at the cute little boys.
Again, that doesn't really seem to
Road.
belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
You're referring to...